Okay,
Right.
so
Gotcha.
this is for YouTube. Hello, Rebel. Welcome to the round of 32 playoffs between Dr. Freakozoids Escapees, coached by Kejirus, and Men in Tights, coached by Slightly Bent. We do have, obviously, me, Full Metal, casting. On the casting desk, I also have the Richest T.
Hello, how's it going? It's Mumbles.
And Gerber.
Oh, hello there.
And we'll be pressing play in 3, 2, 1, go. So we've got a Necromantic team, 1700 TV, versus a 1800 Wood Elf team. Oh, Kejirus has picked up a bribe.
Oh, so you know he's going to be stamping.
Oh god, we've got no game volume. Excuse me. Just fix the game volume.
Gerber, we're working with amateurs.
Yeah, we're working with T.
Hey. Apparently it's Mumbles, according to some people. I totally don't take offence to.
Wood Elves going on defense. I like this, actually. Defending while they've got the full 11 players is the safest time for a Wood Elf team to defend.
Yeah, absolutely, because, I mean, pretty much he can then do the whole thing of forcing Kedge into scoring early, if he can, which he most likely can with that War Dancer, and also being able to just win by a 2-1 grind if he wants to. But, you know, he might decide to go completely crazy and score as many as he can. But I do like him going in defense, most definitely, because he's going to have all his men's.
Now, I've got to say, one thing I really don't like here is this Mikhail, the catcher. Why is he not putting his rookie catcher on the wing? Why is he sacrificing? Chin Weather, nice. That's a...
Oh, that was it's an incredible kick.
That's incredible for the Wood Elves. That's the wrong side of the pitch for Kejirus.
That is the massive advantage of having kick as a skill. And I keep forgetting that all my other teams that don't have kick, and then I go and play my G-Man team that's got a kick lineman, and I love it.
Ooh.
Start off strong.
Instantly pulling off the ears of Friar Top 5.
He's on to number 5 already.
Come on, you've got to love the fact that that animation is literally tearing his ears off.
Yeah. I always thought that was a weird animation when I first saw it, but the more I see it, the more I like it.
Either that, or it's like a mega nipple. Oh god, this is why... Oh well, no damage. Okay. But this is why
I don't like that block from KG, because if it was a push, it would have been a frenzy trap for 1 dice, which is really bad.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good at all. And the Mighty Blow coming through just fine there. Not going to hit the tree. The zombie's just going to hug the tree, I think.
Yeah, he's just going to go and keep the tree as busy as he can. He is going to foul, which I can't blame him when he's got a dirty player and he's got a bribe. He may as well
unassisted foul, why not? Straight onto the valuable catcher. No damage!
1 and a 2 on the roll.
You've got to be a little bit disappointed for that first turn if you're Kejirus right now.
Yeah, that's only 1 removal
and it was
from
completely unskilled.
Yeah, which isn't super important. However, the only problem you've got now is I don't actually like the lack of protecting against a frenzy play, or sorry, not frenzy play, a leak play onto here, and he does leap in.
Speaking of which...
he's
got the 1 on the GFI!
He fails it again!
Has he? Oh my days! He's got to be happy. He's got to be happy the dirty player's on the opposite side of the pitch right now.
That's not
going to get fouled.
Oh, it's not going to stop him, but he's not going to get as much of a dirty player.
Yeah. So the only reason I knew about that, like, there was actually a thing with the dice log, is when you re-roll a failed GFI like that, it will show you the roll if it succeeds straight away. But if it doesn't, then you know you failed it again.
Ah, I didn't know. Oh, we got another nipple twister or an ear pull, depending on.
Come here, you little jerk. Yes, once again, not anything done there. However, that
Pandemic is free and capable.
that frees all of those nice, lovely assists around that really, really important War Dancer. And I have a feeling that it's going to be Stamp Town.
He's even putting the werewolf in for extra assistance. It's Stampy time!
Who's he stamping with? There we go.
It's Pandemic.
Didn't show the foul thing over it.
Oh, that's huge. That's really, really big.
Oh,
Apothecary has to
That's got to be an Apple. He has to.
Yeah.
Apple's down turn 2. This is a much better turn for Kejiroos, and the important thing is probably the most dangerous player on a slightly bent team is out for this drive. So Keji can take it a bit easy with his cage, I think, and just stroll in eventually.
Well, where's the other ward answer? Is there another ward answer?
There is another ward answer,
Yeah,
but it's only got tackle. However, it doesn't have anything like, the strength 4 and the strip ball. It's mostly the strength 4 strip ball, which is the worrying thing.
Man,
because
this
he
is
doesn't have
a
sure hands.
huge swing. And the biggest thing is, there's now a lot of blood in the water right now. Because there's an entire AV7 team and no apothecary.
Yep, and he's got tackle, he's got claw mighty blow, so he might even go for the tree if he wants.
Now that would send a message.
I would love to see that. Just him to go for Woody. Great. What an original name. I'm joking, that's a great name.
It was a big play. I think he was inspired by the play that took down Sage, where it was just big players every turn.
Which was a ridiculous game, and I think completely screwed almost everyone's playoff predictions.
I think 28 out of 29 brackets were instantly invalidated. There's entirely one coach who predicted Sage to lose.
What a madman! But he was right. So who's actually the mad people now?
Yeah. In a world like that, who is the madman now?
Can you imagine him just sitting at home in a straight jacket going, "Who's the madman now?"
It has to be said though, there is still, the dancer that can make an attempt. But I do like the positioning of the guard white to make it so the dancer's got to go around the houses to get involved. Is he just? No, he's just going for the guard white. I was going to say he's not doing another. That would be
for
insane.
the guard lad on there. He does actually knock him down. It doesn't break his armor. If he had Mighty Blow, he would have done it.
Yeah, where's Ward Answer's hidden Mighty Blow now, boys?
Nope.
I think that the Wood Elves are going to play rather defensively for this half now that the main dancer is out, and just hope that no one dies one turn and use that for their advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the way he's going to have to play it, because he doesn't really have a way to really effectively sack the ball at the moment, and especially if Kedge is going to make sure to protect it now. But of course, his job's a lot easier because he doesn't have that massive threat of the strip ball.
I feel like Keji can really take his time and just start cherry picking the players he wants to beat on. Like this guard guy here is a really big priority, I'd say, because taking guard off the pitch just gives him that strength advantage.
Yeah, takes that guard off of there, reduces the numbers again, and then it gives him a man's advantage going into his defense, to stop him from scoring on the Wood Elves drive. And
also, let's not talk about the Agi 5 monstrosity as well. That needs to get smashed.
Oh, Tree's getting involved.
Is he doing it in Fred 2? Already Agi busted, now he's getting kicked in the head by a tree.
Your Agi won't save you now. Didn't save you before, apparently. Oh!
It's a big kick!
Woody's had enough!
Just badly hurt, but the regen does fail.
Oh.
That's going towards evening up the numbers. It's still one-man disadvantage for the Woodies, but Woody himself making an impact, let's say.
Oh, he definitely made an impact in his face. And just doing what Wood Elves do, disengaging everywhere, and denying as many blocks as possible to make sure that the damage is as low as can be. Then again, you never know what can happen. All it needs is a failed dodge, and it's splat goes a Wood Elf.
I would like to see Keji prioritizing Skeletor with the blocks here, just because he really wants that piling on if he's going further in the competition. That'd be so handy.
If he had that piling on, then that player just becomes from being a good player to being a great player.
As God is my witness, he is broken in half.
I like going for the Frenzy Mighty Blow hits over trying to be greedy for the correct level up.
Two dice into one dice. He's good at...
but this is a good play. I like this because
he's going for a surf.
If you can't kill him yourself, let the crowd do it for you.
Herps taking them to Pow Town, and we get the crotches. Good job, Silent, in fixing that yet. Not
100% crowd crotch every time.
But yeah, I mean, that's just another guy taking off the pitch, which is making it back to a 2-man advantage.
I didn't hate that play. I mean, the one thing I have to say about it is obviously he did end up risking a 1 dice, but he still got blocks. That's like an 83% chance of success.
Yeah, but you know, it can still fail.
Snakes there, like double skulls, would probably have lost him the ball immediately, which is like, you can't risk that really.
No, I'm not saying it was the smartest play in the book, but I'm saying it's not it's not as bad as it could have been. And it did guarantee him getting a player off the pitch, which in this matchup he's gonna want to see as soon as possible. Really.
Yep. So I can see the case to be made here on this side. With that, actually, where he's got 2 different places he could put it.
He's not going to put it forwards because the guard guy being in contact.
Oh yeah, I just noticed him.
You can't cage up in contact. That's just giving away.
Well, you can if you're an absolute maniac. I mean, the best thing here is he's moved just far enough away that the tree can't get involved this turn if he actually decides to move.
If he just takes it nice and slow up this wing and just tries to skitter away from the tree the entire time, it's probably going to go well for him.
It also does invite here, come to this side and try and hopefully let me surf you.
The thing is that if like the tree moves, he can pin the necromantic onto the side and has sidestep to block any sort of surfing play, which will really slow the necromantic down to a point where they might not even score.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to do is not score on your drive in this, especially after taking out the strength 4 water section. That would be critical if Keji failed that.
Yeah, that would just be. It would. I don't want to sound bad because it did use the apple, but that would make that sort of drive just completely.
That would be a very worthwhile apothecary for Slightly Bent.
Yeah, well, it's just done the job. Justinian getting banged on by a catcher.
Yeah, they want to keep the dirty player on the ground because that's going to just limit the range he can run to foul, and I don't hate that at all.
He's got plenty of other zombies he can foul with. Actually, no, he's only got 1.
Yeah, but he doesn't have another dirty player.
He's got a bribe, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you're going to want to not dirty
got
player,
a
man.
bribe, though.
It means that most fouls will be much, much weaker. And like making an injury a KO because you knocked down the dirt player is huge for the wood element.
Oh, tree's taking a tumble. Where's he going? Is he doing a GFI of him?
I think he kind of has to.
Timber!
No, that's not where you're supposed to. No, is he gonna risk the Lorna?
I wouldn't with 2 rerolls.
The tree is down, boys and girls.
This is where like you regret taking block over jump up. Because jump up would have been amazing here.
Or pro. He could have taken pro.
Oh.
And re-rolled the GFI.
Yeah, but like pro gives you 50% to reroll the GFI. Jump up makes you stand up 100% of the time.
Anyone else think Keji's killing himself that his dirty player's out of position?
Yeah. If he's thinking what I'm thinking, and I'm thinking extra rowdy, that tree's getting stomped on.
You always think extra rowdy T. You don't have a non-rowdy mode.
I mean, I do. It's just, it's when I'm with the non-existent misses.
Wow, cold.
Self-burn.
I'd still think he needs to focus this guard guy. He's so tasty.
For me, it's the priority right now on this pitch is guard guy plus agi catcher and get rid of this thrower.
Yeah, I don't hate any of that, to be honest.
But at the same time, I want him to leave the thrower alone because I want to see 3+ lone bombs because that just makes me happy inside because I like passing plays.
Yeah, because you're wrong.
Because it's great. It's so risky, but it's good.
Who is he hitting with here? Has he got a non-mighty blow? Is he trying to...
I don't know.
Like maybe he's using tackle for more knockdown chance.
Yeah, he could be coming up with the werewolf, but there's no real good hit there where he's not going to have to dodge back out afterwards.
Yeah, the worry thing is this is going into a 1-day, isn't it? Or even worse than that.
No, he's got his guard in play, so...
He's got his guard, yeah. He does actually get him down, but he doesn't do the damage. Even with the Mighty Blow, it wouldn't have made a difference. Now, the annoying thing about Kedge's Wolves is even if they get themselves trapped in someone, he's probably going to dodge out of them because he's a jerk.
89% chance to free himself.
Yeah.
But
The thing here is, like, if the tree is going to stand on a 4+, he will have both whites on him and the tackler right now.
Oh,
which
he's
is
actually
insane.
electing to keep him there. Which I guess he could do on there, but the only problem is now the tree is in base with one of the
Oh no!
Oh.
We've got a. Is it a tree foul?
It's the guard lineman. He's going for the guard lineman.
I don't dislike that at all, actually.
Nah, he doesn't get anything. He almost did. If he had dirty
The thing
player, he
is-
would have done it.
Like, now Cage is very open. Like, if the guard guy stands, he can just knock down the zombie and have and after knocking down the flesh golem, have room to just hit the ball 1 dice.
Yeah,
that's-
he's really put himself in a bad... And I like this from the Wood Elf player, that he can just take apart... Oh, and the tree's up!
Trees up,
That's
say hello again.
Insane.
This
Like,
is
you have both whites and the wolf on the tree right now. That's the dream, pretty much, for the Wood Elves.
yeah.
Can we
I mean,
also
that's-
talk about how the tree was precise in its action? 2+ take root, 4+ stand up, 2 and 4.
You don't need to go overboard. Just do what you do. Get the
Just-
rolls you need.
Does what it needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
No
is
point
going to
wasting
feel...
fixes early.
This feels like a giant mistake right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean the fact is that when we're talking about being able to he can hit the ball here with his war dancer if he wants after doing some other things. And the fact is the guy's got tackles, so it's not even that bad to doing a 1 dice against a goal. Especially when the war dancer's also got blocked, so it's not actually a huge chance of failing.
Yeah, he needs to try and clear some zones, though, because there's a lot of... there's a lot of chance of something going wrong, I think. He's got to take a lot of dice. He's still got to roll a lot of dice. But, you're going to commit rerolls to this, because this is his shot back on the ball that he almost gave up with the Strength 4 flubbed War Dancer. It's just how he goes about it that's important. You
Yeah.
see, he's probably eyeing up a lot of possibilities right now as well.
He's going for the lead play, I believe.
It looks like it. I feel like he's going to be moving a bit away. The only problem is that his strength 2 dude's there because the catchers. But I think he has to stand, as much as he doesn't want to, he's going to have to stand the guard guy up. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Oh, he's going for the leap. He's just going in for it.
He's hopping in.
Oh!
He's made the leap. He's
Does
got
he
the
reroll?
dice.
Oh, he rerolls.
He rolls it.
Both down
Interesting.
into a push. That's not...
It's not great, and he does, if he actually followed there, he would have gotten his war dancer surfed.
Yeah, that's why he didn't follow. He's probably going to take the 3+2+ out.
I would. Actually, it's without a reroll though because the tackle wolf is sitting there, so you might just leave him.
I don't
yeah,
think
like-
I think leaving him is insane.
Well, he's left him.
Well, like, if he stands the guard guy, only the flesh golem will be able to get 2 dice on the war dancer, really.
Well, no, because he can easily throw some dice against the guard guy.
Only 1 dice because there is no guard left.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, the guard's at
The
the bottom.
necromantic
Sorry,
has
yeah, I
1
looked-
guard and he's on the tree. He's not moving.
No, you're correct. I actually thought the guard was in the other position, but it was the jump up. Oh, hang on. And we've got a wolf getting banged on as well. Doesn't manage to bring him down, however.
Nope. Oh, I forgot. He's got dauntless. Oh, I didn't see that. That is cheeky. I like it.
I like it a lot. If he had wrestle, he'd be like the perfect. With wrestle dauntless, it'd be really interesting.
Yeah. Straight away, Pow's the catcher. Pow's the dodger.
Not even messing about. Oh, the slap in the ears.
Slap around the ears. One gets his ears ripped off. The other one gets slapped in the head. And that's a badly hurt. Oh.
That was the rookie though. He was hired for this game.
Yep. Oh, boxcars on the armor break. That should have been done in the tree.
Yeah, that could have killed the tree.
Robin Jr. just taking a shove. Not wrong there. This does give a 2 dice on the War Dancer, and also puts the War Dancer in range of being
he's going to want to take the 1 dice to shove out the... And I really like that 1 dice to just clear the guard.
Yeah, it's a pretty safe 1 dice as well.
Like,
Moon.
No self.
Invincible War Dancer. Oh dear. That was just a 6 on it, so even the Mighty Blow one wouldn't have done it. However, it does stop him from being able to surf. Oh, where are we going?
He's going after the catcher, surely. The Dauntless Catcher.
Did he pick push over pow?
He didn't take the pow?
What?
Keji! Oh.
That's a misplay.
Keji!
Punished.
You absolute idiot. Come on now.
That was... Just don't play that fast. This is just... He had a POW.
He
had a POW on that monstrous catcher. Not the Agi catcher, obviously, but the other catcher.
And now he's made it super difficult to be able to foul this War Dancer. Because of where he's moved the catcher.
It's not...
Like...
He can
Yeah, there
easily
is no
run the
dirty
zombie
player
route.
foul.
Yeah, it's not a dirty player foul, but he's still got a 2 assist foul from the normal zombie, which I would still take. Like,
Yeah, but like, you are going to expose your own ball carrier if you do that. Unless you are going to take dodges before moving the ball carrier.
The thing that's baffling me here is that he's not... It's so weird how he's set up.
He's
I
actually
feel like the ball's
GFIing to foul.
I feel like the ball's
no, he's
quite
not. He's got it in the
exposed
middle. I
here.
see.
Oh! Oh! Oh, that's not good.
I don't like that play because now the tree will be able to get on the ball or close to the ball. Like, I don't see how the ball is protected this turn.
I don't feel like it is. I feel like, as it's standing right now, it is quite in a dangerous position. However, that War Dancer definitely gone.
Yeah, he's out next game. So that, if Slightly Bent goes further, is going to really hurt him only having 1 War Dancer next game. At least it's not the Super War Dancer. But, you know, you do not mind trading off your bribe to get that War Dancer out for the entire game.
That's probably the ideal trade, if I'm honest. You remove one of the most dangerous players on the What Elf team because they're just so good. Double fails that
like,
on there.
There is a 2 dice on the ball so easily. Like, the 3 pushes the white away, and the guard moves next to the ball, and the wrestle guy has
he's
2
even
dice
got
on the
a
ball.
wrestler as well. That's
He's even got grab in the tree, so he can literally just shove him to the side and let the guys run through.
Yeah, you just move out the way, sir. We do not want you here.
Excuse me, sir.
And then he's got an Agi 5 catcher as his recovery. He's going to pull that in front of him. Of course he is.
Grab is... I don't like it because you're kind of in your way because of that. I wouldn't put him one...
The push was fine. It was the follow that's wrecked him. If he hadn't have followed, he'd have been pretty okay.
Yeah, because he would have been able to move through with just a 2+ instead of now having to do a 3+. Because now he's actually closed down that channel.
He still has like a single dodge for the guard guy to get there, but the pickup with the Agi 5 will be clunky.
Yeah.
Like, if...
Okay.
Or just roll down.
Or just do that. So that is 2 dice on the goal with wrestle. I feel like the ball's getting sacked here, gentlemen. It's...
Oh.
He's going to obviously re-roll that, but Jesus. Jesus, that was so incredibly lucky for Kejiru's. I really feel bad for Slightly Bent there. That was
really unfortunate. A good thing he didn't fall up there because he would have... But actually, to say it right now is... Guard Line Elf looks as though he could be in Surftown if he works it right and if he wants to do that. Although I would say it would be worth it, to be fair.
It is super worth it. I mean, he's got to do it, from what I like looking at it, he's got to do a GFI with the white, who's down. But you would absolutely surf in this scenario. I don't see a world in where you don't surf that guy.
Depends, really. Depends how much he wants it.
Oh, you'd want that, dude.
I'd want it because, one, I've got frenzy players and he's in a sufferable position. I mean, that just screams sending me off the sidelines.
I'm not sure about not moving the AG5 catcher. Like, he doesn't do much where he is right now.
To be
I
fair,
guess.
the actual guard White could have even blitzed that guy if he wanted to.
No.
Is he gonna? He's got to go for it. You've got to go for it, Keji. If you're doing this, you've got to commit.
There we go. I feel like he's doing it.
Like,
Do you do it with the mighty blow, or do you do it with the non-mighty blow? He's doing it with the non-mighty blow. Oh, well, he pows him anyway. Doesn't actually get him down. However, he could actually stamp on him if he moves his goals and stuff, which he will. And then there you go. That could be the guard lineman in real trouble once he gets him.
Any way you look at this, the ball is now going to be secure this turn because he's got a couple of flesh golems he's just going to shove up, and there's just not enough wood elves left anymore to threaten.
Yeah, there's not any really good wood elves. They're still wood elves, so they're quite good anyway. But it's just they're not the good players. Well, there's one.
They're wood elves, not good elves.
Yeah.
Sorry, Squiggy. No, he's electing not to dirty play the guard guy.
Okay.
I feel like with 2 zombies on the sideline, it's absolutely worth just still fouling, even though your bribe's gone.
It's the guard. It's the guard lineman. It needs to die.
Like, I can understand why, because if you leave a zombie where the wrestle ghoul is, you will probably get both the zombie and the tackle werewolf self. Because you chain push the wolf into the zombie and then blitz the wolf out. Which is, like, it might win the wolf the game if it's an injury on the wolf.
Yeah, that's logic talking, though. We don't want logic, we want blood!
No, we're not
The wolf
here
is
giving
still
the
getting
intelligent
served
opinion.
100% of the time right now, which is insane for me to see. Like, I would trade the guard guy for a wolf.
Oh yeah, the chance at killing the wolf is huge.
I mean, I guess you can see the thought process difference between a Div 1 coach and a Div 3 coach. Surf everything! Do the smart play.
God, why you gotta do the smart play, dude?
Just bum fight. That's how I did it in my last games.
If you want to do like something ballsy, you can dodge the wrestle to mark both the zombies and do a red dice on the ghoul to push him into a 1 dice with the thrower. Which is...
Oh!
Got
He's
something
taking
happening.
root.
Oh, it's rooted.
It doesn't matter. Got
To
grab.
be fair, it's behaved for quite some time, so...
I mean, it knocked somebody over and injured them. It
And-
then failed a GFI. It then stood up. I mean, it did pretty good.
It then attempted to set up a sack on the ball. It then
Shoved people
still
about.
got Skeletor in base contact, which is pretty big.
Oh, Dauntless.
He's not taking the wolf self. He's not willing to waste.
I wouldn't have actually
his
done
spells.
that if I'm honest, because now you've just put the Mighty Blow guy onto Super Duper Thrower.
Yeah, with 2... Yeah, and the fact is he's just gonna bash on him, I suppose.
You know he's going to pow him. I can see the pow's the dodger moment.
No.
Oh, no, well, actually, no, he's going to be... Oh, he's giving him a free Mighty Blow claw hit. Good.
Well, Claw
He's
doesn't...
alive!
In his defense, Claw,
Claw
doesn't,
doesn't
do
do
anything against Wood Elves.
Still.
Unless it's the tree.
Well, yeah, but if you're hitting the tree, you are doing it wrong.
You're sending a message.
You're telling everyone to the smart plays again. What's up with you?
Send a message.
Oh, okay, so...
He's voluntarily sticking his werewolf onto the tree.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. You know, it can't move anywhere, KG. Let's just put players on it so it can actually achieve something.
Maybe
now.
he feels bad. Maybe he wants it, he's like, oh.
He might be setting up a dodge with the Mighty Blow Werewolf into a 2 dice on the tree.
No.
I would like that. I would like that a lot.
I would call him a madman and really hate that because it's too risky.
No, okay. I'm not saying I'd like it from a strategy point of view, but I'd like it from it's a cool ass thing to do point of view.
It is. But You will probably force yourself to do a dodge next turn to score, which is not acceptable in the playoffs.
This is very true. It's not.
What I think should happen here is he should use the Mighty Blow Dude. Okay, so he's not doing it already. But he should use the Mighty Blow Dude to move move the guys out of the way and try and get a Mighty Blow hit on these captures. And then just do a stamp on the floor.
How is he not tempted by that Agi5?
Yeah.
Catcher right now.
I don't know. But as has just been said in your chat there, Stouticus used all the Woody's dice yesterday. So this is just what's left.
Sorry, slightly bent. This is everything that is. Oh god, what's he doing?
Double GFI to base there, so he can get 2 dice on his werewolf. Oh, he gets the pout.
He's got a pout.
Oh, pout the blodger
with Mighty Blow.
Does nothing. What a werewolf. You've got all the skills in the world, but you're garbage.
All the skills in the world, and you can't break a wood elf. To be fair, there is only 6 wood elves left on the pitch. Oh, he's off.
So now he's just left his
That's going to be a 3 dice.
That's going to be a 3 dice onto his werewolf.
I would do that every time.
I don't like leaving that werewolf there. Why did you do that? Oh, is this going to be the comeuppance?
The worst part is because he's he's powered him.
Powered him, Roger.
Oh, no damage. Mighty Blow not firing there either. I'm kind of surprised he didn't pull it to the top by the guard guy, but that's just me.
It's just these stupid wolves, they don't die. Like, I know from personal experience, no amount of Mighty Blow will kill these things.
Yeah, I tried desperately to,
Couldn't even kill
I actually
them.
think that horrific Moon was, it uphilled my Beast of Nurgle and killed it. Thankfully regen, but, you know, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put my Beast of Nurgle on the werewolf to keep it off my Chaos Warriors. That's smart. And then it just uphilled my Beast of Nurgle and killed it. I'd say I was furious, but I was actually too busy laughing to be furious. But it regen, so it was okay. Yeah, let's not write off the Wood Elves, guys.
No, we're not writing them off. I'm just saying right now it looks pretty dire. I'm a realist.
Right now, I don't see a way for KG to really stop the 1 turn without, like, giving a hit on his Mighty Blow Wolf.
It's so rowdy doing the 1 dice dauntlesses.
Yeah, and then running in and basing that. No, it's. But the thing is, his tackle is at the wrong end of the pitch right now. That's the one thing he's got going for him.
Because it's having a hello, saying hello to the tree right now.
But the reason
so.
I'm saying let's not write off the Woodies is because the one thing they've still got going for them is a strip ball strength 4 war dancer.
Yes, and the wood elves. So if anyone could pull it out of the speaking of wood elves.
Oh, I love this. You can't break his armor by mighty blowing him, but when he falls on the grass, he kills himself.
That's why this wolf sucks.
I would still blitz with the wolf into this into Mika.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Block off the sidestep route. There we go. Good play. I like that a lot because then he can only go out away from the ball.
Yep.
That's real smart.
He could have done it in a way where a push would still be a 3 dice, no matter where he sidestep.
Just a stun.
Ooh.
Disappointed. There's a reason you don't have 76 SPP yet. Oh, he's just running it in.
He's running it in, ladies and gents.
What turn is it, actually? It's turn 8.
Hey.
I lost track of the turns.
Another reason you may not be in the playoffs.
The big question I have for Cage right now is he willing to put his Mighty Blow Werewolf on the line to stop the 1 turner? Or is he willing to give the Wood Elves a chance?
I think that would be craziness, to be honest. I think he needs to... Oh, hang on. No, the Chaos stays out of play.
What?
So he's 3 down.
Yep. I think he could still do it.
Oh, easily. There's more than enough for...
No. You have sprint at G5, catch,
Yep.
with sidestep and the grab.
I forget a lot of things, especially
I feel like,
turn-binders.
yeah, he does need to put his 2 flesh golems on the line here to absorb, obviously, with stand firm. Whether he's going to put his sidestep wolf in the middle of them.
Nope. I would just put a zombie there.
I really dislike that play because, like, with grab, you can just move the zombie to where you want on a 3 dice without caring at all that the stand firms are there, and it's pretty much a 3-1 turner.
And also at the same time, you're then also risking your werewolf on a potential to stop him doing a 1-turn. He may stop the 1-turn, sure, but then you may actually lose that werewolf.
On the
I
plus
think
side,
like-
yeah, he can't grab a flesh golem, which is nice.
I mean, stand firm, I wouldn't say cancels this 1-turn, but it makes it a lot harder.
Not really, because the 3 he stands in front of one of the flashes, grabs the zombie diagonally, and there is a guy in front of the zombie. He just does a push on the zombie, pushes the catcher, which will 1-up, another chain push. Catcher is in scoring range because of movement 8 and sprint, and it's like 2+ dodges, a pickup, a pass, and a catch, and 3 GFIs. Like, the GFIs are risky because it's 3 GFIs and you don't have sure fit yet, but it's too likely if you ask me.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's still pretty likely.
I would do it anyway just to try it because it will equalize the game going into your offensive drive, which means you can sort of try and stall out, but though it could be quite difficult with the man disadvantage. But you could potentially pull this off for 2-1 win if you do get this 1-turn. So I feel like the risk is worth it.
I have to say, I don't know why he's not got the guard in there. That would be... Oh, unless he's going to plan to move it in afterwards, because...
Like, I would move the catcher
up, there it is. There he goes.
I would move the catcher 1 to the side and have the guard in front of the zombie, so the 3 will have 3 dice.
Keep a note, he has got a kick zombie, so he could be a massive jerk with the kick.
That is a good kick with a quick snap.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Like,
movement.
it's one less push you need to do. It's huge, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, because you can just move the guy forwards. That's massive.
I still think that he put the catcher in the wrong place. He should have been where the dancer is and the catch and the guard guy in front of the zombie, because now, after 1 push, you are in a very awkward spot, like, for dodging. And if you have been 1 more to the side, you would have been in front of the Mighty Blow guard white, and you just need 2 simple 2+ dodges because you're already 5, and you just score.
Yeah. But in this, I guess it's the catcher that's going to be the one scoring if he's going to be scoring. Am I right? Because yeah,
he is AG5. Like, even with the tougher dodges, it's only like a 4+, 3+, 2+, which it's
Heck,
worse.
he could just 2+ leap.
Yep, he could do that too. Oh, that's a nice bounce.
Like,
It's
because
risky
he
because he doesn't have the reroll. But if you're trying to get past tackle, which he's not because tackle's on the opposite side of the pitch.
Yeah. So,
but if you were trying to get past tackle, I would rather leap on a 2+ and just only do 1 action rather than do 3 dodges.
I would do it for the fanciness of the play because
because what's the point of having leap if you're not going to use it? Right?
yeah, I'm that kind of person. And I have no idea how you can pull 1-turn out of this because I even struggle doing a simple 1-turner.
Does
where
he
it's
screw it up for himself?
oh, we're just going for
No, he's fine. Like,
oh, he's got the ball, so that's good.
That's a great start. It's always important getting the ball.
Treeman
the push
doing the
out
2.
making it nice.
So that was probably the riskiest part of the whole thing, really, when he didn't give it.
Could
the
have made
freeze.
that 3 dice with the guard, which is definitely a mistake not doing, if you ask me.
I
Yeah.
would agree. And I think chat is very, very upset with the lack of the guard being in that place. But he's going to hit with the wrestle guy now to push.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh!
No!
Was that the sound of Gerber's head hitting the desk?
No.
Oh.
Just
I wouldn't
Sounds
even have
very
taken the
disappointed.
wrestle. I would have just taken the both down and drowned my sorrows.
You know what? You don't deserve to survive this action. All I needed was a push. He can't do it now. He's got nothing, because even if he tries some fancy shenanigans with a War Dancer, they stand firm, so they don't care. Oh, that feels bad, man.
yeah. Like
Feels major bad, man.
if he made the block with the three dice, one of the both down would have been on the 3 block, and the next dice might be not a both down, and it isn't a both down.
Yep.
So punished.
Okay, so I mean, what you really do here, there's not really much point worrying too bad about a vanity pass, but I would just do it anyway, because why not?
Might as well take the SPP, you know?
Oh, he's so close. He only needed one push. Oh, that is so close, but yet so far.
He couldn't ever do it, because stand
Yeah.
firm.
Stand firm.
If he
What a
had
jerk of a skill.
frenzy on that dancer, he could have leaped behind the kicker, pushed him twice, and then chain push with him. But that's like
He's got early fend, which I really don't like.
Oh, he's going for the blitz here. He does not down Skeletor. Oh! Oh!
that might be huge for next time.
That is pretty good. I mean, that is small consolation for not getting the touchdown, but still kind of worth if he stays out.
Yeah, it's a consolation prize. Unless you come back.
Oh, I think I'm ahead of you, as usual.
How can you be ahead of me? I'm at live.
Same here.
Same. Apparently, I'm ahead of you, according to the chat.
Yeah, you saw the block dice on that hit just before I did, but
I think it's because I just look at the dice log more. Oh, he can't even do the pass.
Feels bad, man.
Oh, he's not even using his thrower. That's why he catches the ball. He doesn't throw it.
he's not a thrower. He's a catcher.
Silly, you silly man in tights.
And the white stays out, and the Wood Elf comes back.
Yep. So that is actually pretty big.
Well, it's definitely was that his guard? That was not his guard. That was his jump up.
That was the mighty blow jump up, dude.
Well, he won't be leveling off this game unless he gets MVP.
I bet you the zombie does, and he gets another dirty player.
Now I wonder if the Wolves are going for a quick score and play kinda like an Arion and try to just get the ball back quickly, score again, and do it over and over again and somehow finish 4-1? Or are they going to go for overtime?
Good old Anarian Constant trying to come in here with that. Because you know he'd do it. He'd be like 4-0 by this point. Probably not those dice. But
he won Champ Ladder like 6-1, which was really.
Didn't he have his team absolutely mullered on the way through though? Didn't the team that he was playing just murder him for it?
Narion's team never gets hurt for some reason. He has magical helps.
He has AV12 Wood Elves. It's ridiculous. I've talked about this on the podcast before. I just don't understand how...
He's got really, really fast Sea Elves.
But yeah, there's no babes on either side. Is Hurt and Kejiru's. How much did he have in the bank?
I don't know.
KG had a wizard in the bank. I'm surprised he didn't use it here, but I think he just believes in the matchup, even with the Strength 4.
To be fair,
Dancer.
I kind of believed in the matchup other than the Strength 4 Dancer. And when the Strength 4 Dancer went down, then I stopped believing in the matchups.
That pretty much, for me, when that War Dancer was taken out of the drive, that kind of settled who was going to who was going to win that half. Pretty much, just because.
Yeah, I mean, if like the Wood Elves have made the one turner, which was really easy because KG decided to protect his wolf, like the Wolves can just easily stall in the backfield with their amazing
I have
thrower.
to correct you though. The thing about the wolf is that with grab you can negate you can negate sidestep. So if he'd have had hang on.
Yeah, but if
that was 0 Wood Elves.
The thing is, if the wolf was between the stand firm flashes, there was no way the tree will go behind the wolf to chain push him. And also you need 2 pushes because he has only movement 8 sprint, and only the tree can really push the wolf.
Yeah, that's true.
That's really weird how the dice actually figures out who gets stunned by a Pit's invasion. It does a 5+ roll, and whoever succeeds it gets knocked down.
Yeah, it's because your opponent rolls the dice, is what happens, and it was a 5+, not a 6+, because of I think it was fan factor or the gate, so there was more. It's fame, isn't it? Which is based on the gate, and the Wood Elves had more fan show.
Yeah, I saw like the roll. It was 8 for the Wood Elves, 5 for the Necromantic on the fame roll. So the Wood Elves have +1 fame, so they need only a 5+ to knock down a player, while KD needs a 6+. So he knocked no one.
Yeah, and that's why it's in the dice log, because on tabletop you roll for your opponent's team.
I don't know if the
It takes
Pit's
ages.
invasion is the worst kickoff event. I can think of a few other kickoff events that are really bad.
Sweltering heat.
Sweltering heat. I just have Vietnam flashbacks and the thought of it.
Imagine like a rock into a dead tree.
Throw a rock happened last night against Sage. He was down 2-0, and then kick-off on he's got 4 turns left to score. Kick-off happens, and one of his Chaos Warriors gets badly hurt or something.
Sweltering tea. That's what happens when I go outside when it's sunny. It's just that's not good start. Oh, okay.
So,
come on! Is that the 3rd dub skull from the Wood Elves?
I feel like I am really far ahead of you guys.
Just pause for like 2 seconds. What's your timer on?
2:35.
About the same for me.
Is it just, do you have the dice log open permanently or something?
No! Why would I do that? It's a big, annoying, obnoxious black screen.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's the 3rd dub skulls this Wood Elf has rolled. And I agree with the reroll, because you can't have this dancer on the ground. You just can't. Especially at the feet of a dirty player zombie.
Oh, please, please. Do it for me slightly, Ben. Do the massive ballsy pass.
He's going to do it next turn, because, like, he is going for the 2-turn score, which I kind of like, because you can't stall. The longer the game goes, the more likely you are to not have your dancer.
Oh, it would be like the kickoff event things and all that stuff, you know. But the fact is, I heard Metal doing his classic skip the KO rule, so I didn't skip them.
Mm-hmm.
But it still didn't work because I probably skipped something else. We'll never get it right, but we'll try and get it as close as possible.
But yeah, as I say, in overtime, having a reroll down is bad, but you just can't have that war dancer on the ground, especially in the feet of a dirty player.
You just get gank fouled, and if he's dead again, you lose.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Keji doesn't care at that point that his guy could get sent off. It's fine. He's okay with that, because this dirty player versus that war dancer is a trade anyone would take.
Okay.
So if that war dancer goes out, I don't see the others stalling because they don't have the numbers, and I don't see them in any way put a defense without a lucky blitz.
The war dancer can't go out. He's got fend.
Well, like, if he was fouled out of the pitch, even if like...
Fend, that would hurt.
You might just... but Agi5 catcher is in a nasty position. He's got sidestep, he's fine. I was getting really excited there because I thought there was a surf.
I think Keji got really excited, but I don't... Oh, he's gone for the guard guy.
He's gone for the guard guy. Doesn't do anything to him. And
this...
It still looks good for the big old appreciation pass that I can't wait to see.
Yeah, like the dancer dodges and gets the goal of the Dauntless catcher, and you just do a really long pass.
Yep, can't wait.
He could just play it the other side, because he's got an Agi5 catcher that doesn't care if he's in a tackle zone.
Yeah.
It's more risk in the end of the day.
I know, but it's still cool.
I mean, the interception is really difficult because the safe throw on the guy. Because I'm pretty sure that does something to intercepts, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes it. You have like a 3+ roll to negate it when you're ready for, and you can even reroll it. So getting intercepted is 1 in 54.
When somebody's got safe throw.
See, this is why we have Gerber on. I didn't know that was 1 in 54. I didn't know anything in the game was 1 in 54.
Oh, here it comes.
It's happening, ladies and gents. It's happening.
So many skills used. It's glorious.
Safe
The
throw,
catch
pass
is
strong,
good.
accurate. Boom.
You can see that safe throw, like it was 6 on the intercept, and safe throw saved him.
Oh my god, you've got to feel horrific if you're Who intercepted it? What?
Oh, the intercept chance happened, but then he rerolled
Yeah,
it.
the zombie.
Then he failed to pass, but rerolled it.
Oh, if you were Kejirus, you'd be furious that you just made an intercept and then safe throw did you out of it. Oh,
This is why safe throw is my favorite passing skill.
oh.
And why I really like high elf throwers, because they have it.
Like, slightly bent definitely feels awesome for taking safe throw right now.
It makes me happy. Because I love passing plays. Oh, yes. So
Yeah,
that evens it up. However, he's got to now try and steal it. Oh, Skeletor's back!
See, I didn't know that. I'm watching the cheerleaders.
See,
I'm watching the cheerleaders
you know,
as well.
he tells me before we start the stream, this is child friendly, no swearing, and he sits there and watches the cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders are child friendly.
Yeah, I was watching them as well.
Oh man, can you imagine though if that safe throw had failed?
It's an unmodified.
You can re-roll it.
I know you can re-roll it, but do you really want to go to 1 re-roll if you're meant to? I mean, you have to.
You have to. Like, if the ball gets to the Necro's hand, you lose.
Oh, that's actually quite cool. I didn't actually realize that. You were saying it was a re-roll for it. It's actually it's set as an unmodified agility roll. That's why it's free plus.
You take an agi check.
That's amazing.
It's good.
I'm learning so many new things about my favorite skill. Oh, that's a kick, pass, strong arm, accurate kick.
Why is pass, strong arm, and accurate helping that? Oh, that's the worst kick.
Oh my god.
The changing weather made it scatter again, and so it scattered out.
Oh.
That was literally the worst it could. Yeah, it's. Oh, straight to the goal.
Slayton in the ditch too. If you want to explain that name to me later on, KJ, just so I understand what you're meaning by that, because that's really weird.
Well, he's the second one because the first one died. Clearly.
Getting like squicky spuddies. Oh. Well, that's a mighty blow hit.
That's one already gone through. Oh, this one is right to the chin. That one was. He actually used mighty blow, pass, strong arm, and accurate on that punch. I'll have you know.
That's why it was a normal point, because it was an accurate chin.
It was accurate to the chin, and he had a strong arm when he punched him. And I love this game.
Katzer's taking a tumble.
Yep, no mighty blow though. Oh, who needs mighty blow?
Who needs mighty blow?
He's got all sorts of other things going on.
Mighty blow would have made it a knockout.
Strong arm equals mighty blow.
However, it's worthy of note that he wouldn't, if he'd used the mighty blow wolf, he wouldn't have got him down because he needed his tackle.
Yeah.
So,
you should have mighty blow on both wolves.
I mean, every match of Bubble 2 against
you know, I love that you say that like it's not a double.
It doesn't feel like a double when you look at Necromantic team.
Have you seen Hardy Cricket's Necronomics team? He has a Pom Wolf!
Does he have a Pombe?
It's a double!
Does he have a Pombe?
No, he's got a Pom Wolf.
Well, then I'm not interested. He needs a Pombey before I'm interested.
Well, that's because you're strange.
That's your next mission. Pombey. Do it for tea.
Hey, there's a Pom peasant in G-Man, okay?
Exactly. You need to do better.
It's the best Pom peasant ever.
Pom peasant, minus movement, minus agility, but he's got Pom on a peasant.
Isn't it minus good movement?
I think it might be no. It's only -1 movement. I think.
Is it 4 move or 5 move now?
They have 5 move base. He's got 4 now.
Do they have 6?
Do they have 6? No, they have 5, don't they? Wait, no.
They have 6. It's
Yeah.
double
minus move. Yeah.
Look at me. Outrulesing the Brett coach. Get wrecked, Mr. Fouling Positional.
It is a fouling positional!
Now look gives mad.
I'm not sure about that catcher on the wolf.
It's like he wants to be punched. But no, I think he's just going to smack the wolf.
Excuse me.
Why do you need an assist?
Pound the werewolf!
Like, you're strength 4, you don't need him there.
Also, why didn't you hit the ball carrier?
You could have done a dodge and mark both wounds.
I feel like he's kind of learned his
You
lesson.
can't, like, no, the thing is, that time you won't have anyone to retrieve the ball with. So, even if you got a POW, it would have been a really bad blitz because the ball would have been in the hands of the Mantic again.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Grab past strong arm, accurate tree. Trees do have strong arm, though, to be fair.
Cyanide, please.
At
This
least
joke
they
can
are
only go
somewhat
so
correct.
far. Dirty
Yeah.
player, strong arm, accurate pass. Oh dear.
I still wonder why, like, it's accurate pass and strong arm that bugs me.
It just, for some reason, decides to bug out things like that. It always seems to be those skills that bug out.
But never safe
Like,
throw.
only passing skills.
Because nobody uses passing skills, they didn't bother to animate it.
That's what it is. It's like it's reminding you that the passing skills are still in game.
Don't worry, guys, you have these skills. Look at us.
Look,
It's like
you can take
advertising.
passing skills. Look, they exist.
Look, they do the same on every player because they are useless.
Okay, where are we going? So we're just moving over this side.
Where
Which
is he
is-
putting the ball right now?
He's putting it there. Which is that in? Is
Hang
that
on,
in the?
he's putting it there. That's totally helpful when no one can see your cursor.
He's putting it. It's actually still in range. Oh, where are we going? The
He's on
guard
the.
man
Is,
again.
no, he's on the. I thought he was on the tree for a second. I thought my dreams had come true.
That was an
I
accurate
really-
block. So good, so accurate.
So Moon
So-
Moon leaving the vicinity.
And then he dodges out with an accurate dodge.
You could almost say he passed his dodge check.
Yeah, let's leave the puns to the professionals. Smell.
Oh wow, claiming you're a professional.
Yeah, I mean my self-confessed
Oh,
title
do
is,
we
is
see a
a
dirty player into a guard? We see a dirty player onto the guard guy.
Of course we do. I mean I am a self-confessed pundit.
No send off.
Stun, no send off. That's pretty good.
Laser guided.
Why is he dodging with a zombie? What? Why are you doing a 50% dodge?
Like, the play for me right now is glitch the dirty player zombie and move the tree onto 3 positionals.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
Nothing better than 3 on both wolves and a white.
To be fair, that would be pretty good, yeah.
Pundit. See, people got my jokes. Chat's behind me. That's all that matters.
Yeah, no. If anyone doesn't know about the werewolf foul glitch, the werewolf cannot be sent off.
It's not just werewolves.
No, it's anything, but it's
It works
being
with anything,
demonstrated
but-
with the werewolf because they're so fast.
Yeah.
So the TD animation doesn't play till after the foul animation, but it plays before the dice are rolled. So it's weird in that the dice kind of get
Like, you
ignored.
score and then you foul with a player that is not even on the pitch technically.
And because
It's-
he's not on the pitch, he can't be sent off the pitch. And I've
I mean-
tested it, and even if you roll a double, he doesn't get sent off.
Yeah, he doesn't get sent off no matter what the role is. It's utterly stupid because he sits there on the touchdown line, does the foul animation.
But on the flip side, I've never seen it come up with more than a stun, ever.
I'm pretty sure Shawnee will put it to the test.
So I'm just saying, it's possible that it may only ever stun.
That might be like a good way to fix it, but it's still really frustrating.
The only way
get
to
your-
fix it is to not let it be a thing. Oh, the tree takes root.
Oh, he didn't want that right now.
And
It was a tree blitz! Was that a tree blitz? It was a tree blitz.
Does that mean he can't actually hit?
No, he can still
He,
hit the...
he can't.
No.
He can't blitz. He can't hit because he declared the blitz, and he can't
Oh.
blitz while
Yeah, he declared
being
it 'cause
rooted.
because he declared it a blitz action. And that's
Could he
What?
not, if he... No, yeah, that's weird.
because he declared it as a blitz action before he's went. Obviously, that's counting as he's going to be moving. So since take root stops him from being able to move, I guess it stops him from being able to do the blitz action.
Whoa.
I'm not sure if it's intended to be like that by game workshops, but I know I've seen it before.
I would have
It's-
assumed you would have still been able to punch someone in base contact with you.
It was an accurate route. Blitzing counts as 1 point of movement. Squiggy confirmed. Thanks, Squiggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair point, because the actual block counts as a point of movement.
And you like I'm pretty sure that like the take route description would say that you can only block or something like that.
Immediately after declaring action with the player roll d6 on a 2 or more, the player may take his action as normal, and a 1, the player takes his MA is considered 0 until the drive ends or he is knocked down or placed prone.
Yep, and since
Yeah, but-
blitzing it takes 1 point of movement,
And you have
Yeah,
no
but
points of movement.
blocking also takes technically a point of movement.
so wouldn't you be able to do GFIs? Oh, see, now we're just opening a whole.
Can of worms.
Oh, strong arm side. That's a strong sidestep.
I really love how
Very-
it's all on the all on the defender, not the attacker as well.
Protagonist. I don't know why I said protagonist, but whatever.
Just you're just saying words to yourself. At this
I'm
point.
just saying words now, because I haven't had dinner yet.
Where is the ball going to be? I'm not sure. Like it's not going to be very safe.
Mm.
They use a stick. They just poke them on with a stick. That's how they get a tree on the field.
I still would foul here.
Oh my
Zombie
goodness.
up.
Zombie
Oh,
dodges!
What are you doing?
No! He's re-rolling it in overtime format.
He is up a reroll though, so I don't necessarily dislike that reroll.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, but like right now, there is a very easy leap to die into easy retrieval with the dancer. Like you blitz from
like I understand the dodge to make the tree pretty much meaningless for the rest of the drive, but the GFI reroll is kind of a bit. You're putting a lot on you being able to score here, which I'm pretty sure he can do, but it's putting a lot on that and also the reroll format of overtime.
Yeah, I mean he is only equal to the men in tights, but he had an advantage that he's just given away for a stun essentially.
the thing is like if the thrower goes to mark the wrestle ghoul and the zombie, you can leap into between them, get the ball off the ghoul because you have street ball, and then the AG5 has an easy route for maximum bullshit play with only 2 pluses, and you have the wrestle guy and the rookie lineman to protect him, and the trees there to also protect, so you can pretty much create a cage if you also dodge the guard guy.
You could actually.
And if you make a cage with the ball, when no one is around, you pretty much win.
I
If you
feel
make, that sounds like one of those if a tree falls down in the forest with no one nearby, do you win the game?
I mean, does a tree fall down whilst doing a GFI? Do you score on this drive? Apparently, yes.
We're answering the big questions here in Rebel HQ.
Yep. Wait, the HQ? I'm not even wearing my fancy clothes.
I'm not even wearing pants.
Same. I mean, I don't mean the American variant.
I wonder if, like, I don't really see another play, but maybe the Wooders
see.
just is.
I want to see a elite play here, especially when he's moved the guard.
I don't see any other. Yeah, he's got to make a play soon. He's just got to do it.
I don't like this positioning on the guard guy. I would have, like, because right now you will be in your way for a retrieval if you do the blitz from the corner of the wrestle and zombie from that side, because like if it scatters well, it will be next to the zombie and you just blocked your path and you will need like a 4+ dodge for no reason. But it does give you an easy handoff after you pick up the ball.
Yeah. So taking a while to think about it here. Oh, he is. I think he is going for the elite play here.
He is, but he's...
No, he's not. He's going for Skeletor. He really doesn't like Skeletor, apparently.
Well, and he knows Kedgerus wants to score in turn 16. He can't get into a score-off with his elves.
Yeah, but like, the ball is really exposed right now. I think that this is the best chance you will get, especially with the 3 now rooted. You will never get a chance to use him for a cage corner anymore.
Yep, the 3 now rooted. The guard guy just kind of not really doing anything. And just the sheer, I mean, just the difference in players on the pitch as well is making a big difference too.
Like,
and he rolls double skulls again.
That's his 4th double skulls. He's got to go down.
Yeah, he's got to take this. He cannot use any more rerolls if he plans to stall or go into an overtime format.
If he does go down, he'll probably give up the score.
I don't like that reroll though.
Yeah, he's only now got 1 reroll in overtime format, and he's gonna need that for whatever he does on the War Dancer. He has to.
I agree with that reroll just because, like, if he was down, making room would be so much easier for KG to the point where you probably can't really stop the score anymore.
I don't know, unless he commits the war. He can always stop the score with the War Dancer.
Not really, because if KG does like a Vengabass, a big cage, with someone in the middle, and
somebody's been watching Johnny.
Oh, the Vengabass strat. I love it.
It was always called like that.
Oh, that's a big hit. This Magic just not doing enough.
If he does the big cage with the guard well positioned, it will only be a 1 dice, which means it's like a 3+ leap and then a 3+ to get the ball off because you have block.
It's worth you know,
because it wasn't an accurate.
He did kill the Dancer 12 turns ago, then the Apple got used. So before we hate on Kedgerus too much, he did kill the Dancer once. He was minus movement.
Well, you keep that Dancer on a minus movement.
Oh, you
so
do, but
he wasn't really dead.
He was dead as far as the game's concerned.
Okay, so Mr. Zombiebin is just chilling.
I mean,
up
to be
here.
fair, the other War Dancer is dead as far as the game's concerned right now. Because
he's
not accurate
really,
jump up. he isn't dead as far as the game concerned because they do have the Necromancer that will bring them a sub on real kill.
And he re-rolls that. Oh.
Yeah, he's not going to want his werewolf taking a free hit. Oh.
I, once again, dislike, say, KG's positioning because it's like, he didn't use this guard well, so there is, once again, a chance for a leap to take the ball and then do Agi5 bullshit.
The thing is here, though, is he has actually gotten his tackle werewolf onto the War Dancer, which then makes dodging out.
2+, like...
Yeah, but...
It's like doing a single GFI. Yeah, you might fail it like you did last time, but it's not likely, and you shouldn't play. You should force it to be a 1 dice split over forcing a dodge.
And
the thing is, I mean, he's actually the one downside for Slightly Bent. I want to jump in here is he's actually going to have to move his Agi5 catcher before he takes the War Dancer action, which means the Agi5 catcher isn't in position to recover the ball. That actually hurts him.
That hurts a lot, but there's still a chance here to sack the ball.
Absolutely. But
and especially like if the thrower is the one that picks up the ball, he can just pass it to the guard guy and run away.
Believe in Wood Elf BS.
But the thrower doesn't have sure hands as well. That's important.
Believe. You gotta believe.
But the thrower can actually like pass in tackle zones because it doesn't really care.
Oh, there we go.
We're off, lads.
Here comes
we
the
go.
leap. Oh.
Face the leap.
Gotta re-roll it.
Mm-hmm. Here we go again. Succeeds it.
Makes the leap.
Next this time.
Hits him. Oh, it's
He's a pow! He's powed his blodger.
He's done it. Does he break armor? He does!
He does break armor. Just a stun.
What a boot to that face.
I love that, like, flying tackle. That is a brilliant place for the Wood Elves, though.
Not the best, but one of the, like, one of the good scatters.
Top 3 best.
Thrower runs over, does YOLO pass the guard guy, and guard
Guy's already gone for it, though, so I don't know. I don't like that at all.
I would hope that's an accurate dodge.
Doesn't go for the pickup. Like, he did get in his own way with where he put the Agi5 catcher, but I still would have taken the 3+ dodge just to get the ball because right now it's not really enough, although the dancer is in a really annoying position.
You just know Wilfred would have went for that pickup pass.
Thing is, Dancer doesn't have sidestep, so you can pretty much shove him
He
off.
does. The strength 4 one does have sidestep, so...
Does he?
Like, yeah.
Oh god, he does. He's got sidestep and fend. Wow.
And fend, like...
Wow.
And he forced, like... The fact he has both forced KG to blitz him, so it's going to be a 5+ pickup. And he didn't get him.
Which way does he go? I mean, there's no good way to go here, I suppose, but...
I guess just stop the werewolves from moving because they're the fastest players and they've got the...
Yeah, the other werewolf's got to hit him now as well, I think.
Yeah, but he doesn't have tackle.
No, but he's...
And hope. I seriously thought Harp or Derp was going to go for that there.
Yeah. I'll get the ball, lads. I got this.
As KG, I would, before doing any sort of dice, double mark the Dauntless Catcher, just because if you fail anything, he just runs as far as he can and gets long bombed too, and you lose.
Yeah. I do like this though, moving people back just in case of that.
Especially the wrestle goal, because he can still 2 dice catcher.
Okay, so that's a 3 dice, I think, onto the dancer. No, it's not. He's got strength 4. We all keep forgetting he's got strength 4.
I don't.
Hang on! How dare you? Gerber does not forget he's strength 4.
Sorry, me and Metal, the 2 idiots in the chat. And then there's just Gerber who's just having to deal with us imbeciles for like 2 hours.
It's like, why? Why did I agree to cast this?
We need somebody who knows all the stuffs and makes us look better.
I don't like taking that werewolf 2 dice because now the dancer can just 2 dice the zombie to scatter the ball.
Yeah,
and most scatters are really good.
Yeah.
This is true, and then I'm going to see the YOLO pass. No, I don't even need the YOLO pass now. You could. Yeah, you can still pass it to the catcher and he can run away.
You just want him to do a YOLO.
I want passes. He's got passing skills. I mean, he did 1 pass. I'll give him that.
He did a pretty long pass, and safe throw did a thing.
Yes, safe throw did a thing. It was great. Otherwise, we would have had a Fleshy picking the ball up.
God, can you imagine how over this game would have been if that Fleshy had intercepted?
It would have been so over.
Imagine if like the upper on the dancer failed on turn 2.
Okay. Oh god, yeah, that would have ended the game. To be fair.
So what happens here is it's simple. Well, I say simple. It's War Dancer hit the zombie into ball. Hopefully, ball scatters into one of the many good places for the elves.
I moved the Dauntless Catcher first into scoring position.
Yeah, I would too, to be honest, before you roll anything. Oh, he's powed him.
Okay. He has powed him. Flash Golden rolls a 1.
Cares, he doesn't.
That's a good scatter because it's next to the Agi5.
Yeah.
You can probably remove that, like, you move the guard around and move the blitz the white and you have a 2+ pickup.
Who are you blitzing though? Who are you blitzing with? It's got to be the wrestle guy.
Yeah, the wrestle has a 2 dice with wrestle, which is pretty safe, and you need both down or better to remove the white from the ball. And you just pick up, run away. Like,
Yeah,
it's not the best, but like second best scatter outside of like scattering to the guard and the guard catching it.
at the moment, it does look as though the Woodies could take this.
Thing is, though, with 0 rerolls, a single one at any point in the following actions ends the game, ends the dream almost.
But I mean that's the Wood Elves like motto: just don't roll once.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very true.
Um,
Stop chucking those ones.
Dislike not getting a scoring threat still. Like that. If you fail something, you still want to have a scoring threat.
yeah, absolutely. And I hope there's
But
another
wow.
pow. It's accurate guard working its work there, and he pushes him. So that's it's a 2+ pickup, 2+ out.
Like even if he fails the pickup, the necromantic doesn't have a way to reach the ball anymore.
So I guess really what's happened here is it's either he win the Wood Elf coach. Wood Elves managed to take the win here, or it goes into overtime.
Most likely, unless we see some.
I don't see
bullshit
a
level.
regular time win for Kejaruz at this point, unless he just pulls off complete nonsense. And I don't think you'd risk the complete nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So he's
Puts
actually
the
scaring
RT5 catcher in range, which is. I like that additional dodge, just to be in range.
He is maximum range though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like 3 GFIs to score is better than not being able to score.
Oh well. he's moved
Now
this
you
guy
just
in. Can't see the werewolves, but the werewolves are kind of a bit busy right now.
There's tackle zones all over the werewolves right now, so
And it would be a case of moving Dauntless Catcher in to
you're gonna use the ghoul unless he marks the ghoul. Why didn't he mark the ghoul? I feel like if this ghoul doesn't end up marked, he's made a real mistake here.
The tree is formed a screen.
I actually understand his play because if you mark the goal, you might end up with no scoring threats. Now he needs 2 blitzes to.
But he could have used Friar Tuck 5. Now the ghoul has an open shot with wrestle on the ball.
Yes, but then you've got the thrower there to pick it up.
Yeah, but
case of passing
if you
over to the
didn't do
catcher.
that, a werewolf with tackle would have had an easy 2 dice on the ball. And
God, he's still punching the
Trent
guard
is
guy.
better.
Arf, come on now.
Leave him alone, boys.
You've tried, and you can't kill him. Just leave him alone. He's won. He's won himself a free game to live.
He deserves it, boys and girls.
Deserves it. So yeah, he takes the block result there instead of the push, because the push would have been really bad for him.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, the ghoul needs a POW, because if he doesn't POW, like, the thrower just picks it up, handoffs, you win.
Yep, GG.
Unless he gets, like,
the
the
werewolf-
dream scatter.
Even, like, what is the dream scatter? Like, thrower fails to catch it, goes behind the thrower, and no one can still reach.
No, it scatters onto the ghoul's downed body, bounces off, and comes within where. Oh no, he's double won it!
He won a 9.
He won a 9 for a stun. It's game. It's on a 2+. There's
Why didn't you block?
So 1 in
Like,
36.
if you are willing to do the dodge, I would first like lead with the goal, then dodge through.
It's a 1 in 36 to hand off to the catcher and score.
1 in 30. Yeah, it's a single. Don't get a double 1.
Oh, are we?
Time for a double 1.
Are we jeffing this right now? Oh dear.
Just don't even think about it, Slight Event. Just roll a single
hand
dice.
over. Nope, we're good. Didn't hear the catch accurate noise.
Yeah,
Fine.
it's good. Doesn't even roll the
That's
first
it.
one.
Yeah, now he just needs to correctly put 2 sidesteppers
Actually,
and the
don't
3 on the
write
line.
Keji out because he has a move 9 wolf.
He does.
Yeah, but if, like, I'm assuming Bent will play it correctly, and will put the 3 and 2 sidesteppers on the line, and then KG can't score.
Absolutely. He knew where the tree needed to be 6 turns in advance. Oh man, the tree actually did something, even though he was raged. That's the dream, isn't it?
The tree prophet, man.
It was the dream. There we go.
Like-
That was a quality tree tea pun there for you.
Thank you for that.
An
Tim.
important part when you play with a tree is to know how to use it when he's stuck.
Yeah, I never leave people disappointed.
Also with kick
The
and
silence
side
is
steppers on the
glorious.
line, like this should be a -1% to one turn. But it looks like he's not going to put side stepper on the line, which is once again madness.
Yeah, you don't want to give him the way back in. I mean, it's a hard road back in, but it's not impossible.
You gotta reroll.
That's how you lose the game. You give him the one turn, he makes it, you lose the overtime toss.
You've got to
And he gives
believe
him-
me.
Hey, he made it last time, Herringzord. He just didn't play last time because I killed his team.
You know what a tree's favourite subject at school is? Trigonometry. Life is good.
Uh,
I need a victory sip.
he might not get punished, but anyone that, like, I will disrespect Ben for not putting side steppers on the line.
Maybe he's
Because
looking to the next game. He just doesn't want to take mighty blow hits on his sidesteppers. And I'm not saying that's the right approach. I'm really not. But I am saying, yeah, he's really left himself open on the left side, on Keji's left side. There's
He does have kick, which will force some dice if the kick is good, but like you are giving him a chance. Like a quick snap makes this touchdown so easy.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a huge chance. Keji is pretty good at one turns as well, by the way, because I know even in even in the match that I destroyed his team, he one turned twice, and I one turned twice as well. It was silly.
I'm going to need to ask him to teach me how to one turn. Because I still don't know.
What is he
His
just?
setup is really weird. Like maybe he's trying to use the kicker, like frenzy the kicker into position and chain push with him. But
Why is he not using the plus move wolf? Oh, it's over.
Perfect defense. That's it.
like we don't even know because last time he didn't play correctly to stop the one turn. Why? There is still a chance right now.
Perfect tree fence. He's doing his in. Oh.
I don't know why he set up to not use the plus move guy.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like I'm barking mad. I can't stop. I can't stop. That was
You
a
can't
twofer
turn it
because-
off, can you?
That was a twofer because werewolves in the tree. Oh no, I can't stop.
T.exe has failed.
dear.
It's game over, boys.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
GG.
trying to figure out something like using the white to blitz from the side the rookie lineman and chain push him onto the other white and then do a mega chain push, but you don't.
That's gonna cut out, dude. That's gonna cut out before he's gonna run out of boys, and he's also gonna. Just you know what he needs to do?
Suck at that one.
He needs to stack his boys up, and he needs to mighty blow claw the tree. Can we all be in agreement that he
And then
absolutely
foul him.
he absolutely needs to mighty blow claw the tree?
Another excellent, accurate block there from Dulashan, or whatever you say. You've got an accent on it, so who knows? I think he is actually. I would go for the tree hit. You got to do it.
He's
Definitely.
got to. He's got claw and mighty blow. He's dreaming of a tree kill right now.
Come on, do it. Become the lumberjack you were always meant to be.
Be the lumberjack of your dreams, sir.
Oh, there's the pout.
He's hit the tree.
Is he gonna do it? Does he let it? He doesn't use stand firm. That's a good thing.
We've still got it.
Ah, useless,
He can still foul.
worthless werewolves.
4 assists.
What else would you do at this point? Foul the damn tree. You can even bring. Hang on. 1.
The ghouls can assist,
2.
and like it's
God, he wouldn't even have broke the war dancer's
cheaty,
arm.
but not that cheaty.
Honest to God.
He's doing his vanity pass, alright, boys. He's gonna get his 1 SPP.
He's handing off to the zombie.
What?
Because he wants to get a leveled up zombie.
Why?
Is he gonna pass with the zombie? Oh my.
Yes, ironic too.
No.
Oh, he actually did he make the chuck?
It was a successful pass and he failed the catch. Rest
Oh.
in pieces.
You got a white level up, so it's not all bad. Sure, you lost in the playoffs, but whatever.
The rookie catcher grabbed up the MVP, so that's nice for him.
That's nice.
Men in Tights got more SPP. By quite a lot, actually. The Dr. Freakozoids Escapees got entirely 1 Kaz.
Yeah, because the other 2 were fouls and they don't count.
This is true.